Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live and in color for the very first time on the Goose channel from the wilds of Skyrim. And I am so excited to do this. I'm so excited to get this started because, quite frankly, I have so many mods that this simply needs to be documented, okay? We're not going to do a traditional playthrough in the sense that I'm going to start and create a character and you're going to see me rise to glory and defeat Alduin because, quite frankly, on this character, I've already done that. I already killed Alduin. I already slayed that dragon. But I have so many modded quest lines, and I have so many interesting twists and turns thrown into this game at this point that I think at this point, really the most important thing is that there's going to be some shit you haven't seen before. And that's really the thing I'm really excited about. We got a bunch of cool quests like on the horizon. We got cool friends in the form of Inigo. We got a sick house here in Riften. You know, I'm the leader of the Thieves Guild. Admittedly, I'm a vampire as well, but we'll get to that at some other point. You know, I'm sure that'll come into the narrative. But yeah, we're just going to see what we can get into today because I want to see what the mod load order does, how it treats me. I got some new stuff I installed before the last time I played, so hopefully there's going to be some fresh reactions to some stuff I haven't seen before. And yeah, so let's get to it. This is my cool guard outside. This is Honeyside, by the way. So if you want to have a multi-hyphenate of a lifetime, talk vampire, assassin, thief, beekeeper. That's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. And so we're going to see what the market of Riften has for us. I imagine that a quest will walk up soon enough. And we're going to find... Oh,
You! What are you?
there you go.
Please, take Mother Mara's blessing to wash this unease away.
I know what she's
Mother
talking about.
guides me to those flickering souls who are yet to cast themselves on the fire for tomorrow's utopia. She sees in you potential which can avert calamity. I, her most devoted servant,
Calamity.
need you to believe in the goodness of your heart, in love.
There's not a lot of that within my character's heart, if I'm being honest. But let's see what she has to say for us.
Forgive her, beloved child of entropy. For all her conviction, she only looks up, blind to those below the clouds which she wishes to ascend. There is a terror of minds and ideas forming in the West. A conciliage of antipathy and repressed hatred is nearing its sum. If this horde transpires, then neither the restraints of distance nor time will thwart the canker that will be birthed there. I make this plea to you, special child. Meditate between the opposites and seek resolution in the chaos. I will help whenever I can, but my light is weak. However, even the faintest flame can act as a beacon against the background of deep night. That flame will appear to you in a maze of dark when you most need it.
Needed some Dr. Pepper after that one. So yeah, I guess we're going to find out what this is. It's, being approached by the Daedric priest Mara.
There is nothing to decipher. Just take heed.
Well, no, she's not even Daedric. That's just one of the gods. See?
Open those eyes and see that which belies its splendor. Beset by men, gods, kings, and ideas. Keep a clear eye. Keep your head above water when you reach that realm. The tides of want can drown any who venture too far from the shore.
Huh. There you go. So yeah, I've heard about this quest mod Beyond Reach. That was a pretty powerful start to it. You know, getting us right on track. Well, Ferb, I know what we're doing today. Let's get right into it. You know, this chick just got possessed. That's why I said Daedric, because, I mean, Jesus, that seemed quite demonic for a moment there. But no, it's actually one of the cool gods, I guess. So we're going to do this for Mara.
Huh? Sorry.
The chick has no idea what we're talking about at this point. Wow, now that was something. Hey, I mean, this guy has cool robes. I believe he's with her. Yep, there we go.
What spell did you cast on her?
Wasn't me, bro.
Yes, I saw. You were mumbling to yourself, almost word for word that of Jayana. Forgive me. Our
Jayana.
troubles have put me in a hastened mood.
I feel that, man. I'm in a hastened mood as well after being fucking possessed.
Didn't
You
know
know?
madness could be contracted. Is this a jest you're both in on?
Yes. We did this to fuck with you, Mr. Oliver.
No. It looks like you're serious, which worries me a lot more. The closest I
Who
can
the fuck
come
is
to
this guy?
answering your
He's
question is that you
he's
have
like,
to
yes,
start
this is a
with the
problem.
one, which may be that west you want. If you're dead set on taking voyage there, then a merchant who has a route between that hinterland kingdom and Skyrim should be resting at Markarth. Word of warning, if you care to listen. The Reach isn't a place you want to risk your neck just on the visions of a zealous priestess.
Doing well?
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who this guy is, but shout out. You know, and
Hello.
this is the greatest follower mod of all time who's going to be accompanying us. Sounds like we have a hell of a quest ahead of us. So I'm going to ask Inigo what he feels about it. I have a cat named after this follower. Just to give it its flowers for a moment. The guy who made this put so much love into it. I'm pretty sure he's the reason the Bethesda stepped up their followers in Fallout 4, because this guy has more life than any follower in Skyrim for the most part. I mean, there's some new AI generated stuff out now that's like absolutely insane, but I mean, I feel like that's almost cheating when you look at what this guy did. Like, man, Inigo has the perfect response to every scenario. So we're gonna ask him how he's doing. How are you doing, my my in-game best friend?
Something on your mind?
I would like to ask you if something is on your mind, as a matter of fact.
Riften Market is not as well equipped as the surrounding shops, but I do like the hustle and the bustle.
It's a very
Let's go.
direct bit of commentary, but you know what? Good enough for me, man. We're gonna set out on that one. Yeah, I don't know. That was quite the intro. You know what I mean? Like, chick just got possessed by Mara. Hold on, where are we headed? Oh, okay. So we're gonna go to Markarth. So I guess at this point we're gonna enter a nice, lovely, fast traveling situation. And yeah, I reckon I'll get back to you guys outside of Markarth. I'm gonna travel to right here. So yeah. We're here, Markarth. It's a lovely place, approaching from the countryside. You know, it's a wonderful piece of architecture. I've always hated this place, if I'm being honest. You know, Stormcloaks are here for the first, for starters. Which, you know, some people think Skyrim's for the Nords, but definitely not the people that aren't Nords. So I'd rather it be mine. Am I right? I'm sure that was pretty controversial for most of you, but that's just where I'm at, man. You know, if I'm gonna be invasive, might as well fully lean into it. Anyway, we have our the man I'm supposed to seek out. Loki, Loke, maybe. Can a Loke come up in your crib, perhaps?
Good day. What gave it away? This rugged face or my tired gaze? Crossing those valleys will give you both.
Cool.
Ah, little blind girl and her clingy bodyguard, right?
Yep.
They're a couple now?
What?
Didn't seem to give that impression on their way here. I digress.
Whoa.
Going to make a return journey through that rocky maze once I've got all the wares for my eager clients in the east. And I'm short of a bodyguard myself. The fool who escorted me here got himself lost in the wilds somewhere, staggering from the inn in a drunken stupor. Thought about tying him to the wagon until he came to his senses. Yet ultimately, if you're going to put your life in someone's hands, then it better be someone you trust.
Well, you can trust me. I'm a vampire, and a thief, and an assassin, and a beekeeper.
Alright. I'm desperate, you see. Happy now? I just need a body to take the hits in case we get into any trouble. Which we won't, of course. Don't worry. You'll be paid handsomely.
I better be.
That is, if you don't drop the venture halfway through and push through to the end.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to High Rock.
Don't want to blow the wind out of your sails, but this is the east of High Rock.
Well, the
Walls
east of High
from
Rock.
the west. Don't want you to be getting any false impressions of us Breton folk from the people you meet down there. There I go rambling again. Get aboard. New lands await.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, new land awaits. We are entering the cart
Hope you brought your own
for
rod.
another
Hardwood's gonna be a
spectacular
real
loading
pain to
screen.
run. Don't get too comfortable though. Still need a blade ready for when the road gets rough.
No shit, never mind. This is a neat loading screen. Disregard that. Transitionary. Do I wish to skip the... We're gonna start on a cart You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. No, I don't wish to skip the intro.
Doorstep of the kingdom, yet the gods ordain that we stumble across trouble now.
Whoa.
Farce.
Beset by its own transience and fragility, yearns an anchor from where reality can be set. A latent hunger for regression towards the womb from whence we crawled. Stays up, yep. To and fro, progress or decay. The center is folly, then normal. A curtain to a chaotic stage, shrouding the maelstrom. To know the maelstrom, the web of conspiracy will sunder hope. A path of perdition. However, there are few who can walk the strands of silk. Until meeting the spider. Whoa, this is... Okay. A lot of words are happening. Read it at your own pace, for I have given up. Each have their own vanguard, not me. I have forsaken that vanguard. And I am scared at the text I am reading. This is quite spooky. But we are excited at the same time. I don't know why I spoke as if I was a third-person group of people, for I am not Weezer. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're gonna... You know what? We're gonna cover the real mod. We're not censoring it. We're gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. I had to think on it. And we're out here already. Wow. This looks exactly the same, if I'm being honest.
Look over there. The man's gasping for life. I'm not going any further until you find out what's going on.
Is it wow?
Hey now, I'm just a merchant.
You're an all-star?
I try to avoid spilled blood. Besides, what else am I paying you for?
Alright.
And, don't blame me
Fuck
if you
me.
see us wagging halfway to the horizon upon hearing your screams. Have to protect my interests.
Okay, so apparently we're in just some fucked up new land. Where's my follower? Inigo's not with me, and I'm not a fan of that. I guess he stayed back in Skyrim. Whoa, that's a pretty sweet armor set there. What's going on?
Those witchmen in the tower. They ambushed us when we were changing shifts. Won the divide. Get them to send men, please.
Alright, we just fucking died, so I guess the cool armor set could indeed be mine. But I'm gonna leave the gentleman with some dignity and let him keep his clothing. Yeah. There's some birds and shit. I'm already at a bit of an unease walking into this because I have no idea what to expect. And this is quite... Oh, wow. He's definitely seen better days. Ugh. I really hope this mod doesn't traumatize me too hard because it kind of sounds... What the fuck? I'm already feeling... Imperial Centurion Sword. Now that actually sounds neat. Oh, yeah. Okay, right on. Inspect. See, that popped up. I saw that. A victim of a frenzied attack. Furniture thrown across the floor and the bodies left to decay in undignified states. You could still see the panicked faces strewn across some of the severed heads. See, and I just said I'd leave that one dude with dignity, so we're clearly dealing with something much worse than... yeah. Alright, well. Let's see, man. Oh. What the fuck? Yep. Nope. I'm not listening to whatever that was. Okay. Let's see what the merchant has to say. Dude, alright. Taking bets now. Is the merchant dead? Like, I feel like the oh, nope, he's alive. Okay, that's crazy. I was expecting to see him, like, chopped in half, if I'm being completely honest. Big-ass bird over there, though.
Good day. No, friend. Not forsworn. Witchmen. Thought I told you about these devils already?
I don't know about these devils already.
Trust me, these aren't the type you want to be ignorant about. If you treat them like you would any common scoundrel hounding for your coin purse, then the next sight you'll be seeing is that of your gods. Bastards coat their blades and arrows with this vile poison.
Ugh.
A resin so foul it can condemn giants to an agonizing death with nary a brush.
Poison?
Not sure how you came out of that alive, to be honest. You're tougher than you look.
He didn't even hit me like a single time. I hit him right in the face and he died.
Really? That's hard to believe. These scum are a whole new low for the Reachmen. Carving up man, woman, child, and babe alike with hideous rituals.
These guys eat babies.
Sadistic artists. How they play with the bodies they harvest and hoist them in that dense woodland north. Foul. Simply foul. Spoiled my mood. At least you've made it back. I was about to do one.
Just ruined my
Spend
mood.
any longer up there.
Where will you go now, my man?
You shouldn't. The divide is within spitting distance. If you keep to the road, you should arrive there without harm. Unless you take a detour, that is. That's where my almighty prescience ends and the uncertainty begins. And as we know, ignorance pays. My clients are probably waiting with bated breath, taken long enough to get here already. I'll need to skip on any indulgences on that bridge and head straight to Arnima. However, you should speak with the governor up there, Morosa. Frumpy little woman, but don't tell her I said that. She'll normally
Frumpy?
be within the temple, sparing a prayer for our mutual mother. Mara, you fool.
Oh yeah,
If
Mara.
there's one god you should know in the Reach, then it's her. The people don't take kindly to those who know not about her grace. I'll see you around, friend. Give my thanks to Morosa for keeping this road so safe.
So I guess we're gonna go talk to this frumpy woman. And yeah. We'll go see what that frump's about. And we're gonna make our way through this place that clearly isn't the safest. Going off of my guy right here. Whoa! He is lighter than typical. I hoisted him right up in the air. Alright. That's that's fine. Maybe that's why he died so easily, because his bones were made of paper, I personally would have recommended some calcium or some a cheeseburger, but he is dead now, so there's nothing we can do. He could have done some squats. Didn't happen. What in the fuck am I looking at? That a griffin? Is that a griffin? That's not a dragon. Do you know? Of course you don't. Who am I kidding?
Be on your guard.
That's just a map of Sky. Okay, hold on. Oh, these are. Okay, these are like quests. Okay, I'm gonna take these and I'll come back for them. All right. Trying to stay on track because this is very intriguing, not gonna lie. You got a brand new land see, now what are you doing up there? I don't like that one bit. Is Dragonrend even gonna work on you? Because
And the clouds gather again. How futile. Your tears will not wash away the wounds. The feast draws near, little ones.
he can talk, apparently. What? So I guess we'll find out whatever that is at some point. I'm typically used to dragons in this game, so I have no idea what that is. Ooh, we got us a little Breton village. This mod's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure, hold on, can we see how big the map is here? Wow. So that's a pretty sizable chunk of land that they have added in this mod. Cool, and I can't get back to Skyrim, so that helps. Wow, okay. So we're gonna just go ahead and keep doing the thing, I guess. I'm gonna try to keep it as unfiltered and as real as possible for these playthroughs because, yeah. So I don't think any fast travel is necessary. I just kind of.
Haven't seen you up here before. What's your business?
I want to come over here.
Witchman? Bloody Mara. Never thought they would get this close. Okay, you can go through to Morosa. Tell her everything. For the sake of the Reach. Don't cause any trouble now.
I could have just made that up and they would have been so screwed. But anyway, yeah, for this playthrough, I just want to keep it real. I just want to just walk everywhere if it's up to me. I mean, if it's a little ridiculous, I'll do some fast traveling. But for the most part, I just want to give you guys the full adventure experience. And I want to just experience this fresh with you guys together.
Horrific doom befalls the hamlet of Sabbath, torn to shreds by vile magic. It has been overtaken by death, or should I say, undeath.
One thing that I'm curious to see about in the ooh.
Bringing news of a slaughter at the Imperial Watchtower to the east. No survivors. More and more ships trouble the
He
waters
already
of
knows about me. That's kind of weird. But we're gonna keep on traveling anyway. Well, he at least knows about the dude I'm affiliated with. Yeah. I'm just excited to experience some new stories live on here. I mean, you know, pre-recorded. But yeah, I've never played this questline ever. I got a
Hey, new face. Do me a favor, will you? Please. I'll make it worth the trouble.
I don't. Please don't talk to me.
Sorry, my lord. I meant no offense.
That's the energy. All right. But anyway, we're gonna do as much good here as possible in our attempt at this playthrough. You know, we're gonna glide right through and bring some light. Kind of concerned about the fact, though, as I was mentioning earlier, that everyone here worships Mara, and that's like the god of light and all that cool stuff within the universe. But I'm a vampire, and so that's gonna be kind of a bit of a no-no.
Got something on your mind?
That guy has a very flat head.
You heard correct, because he and his guards are demanding more gold from the merchants, while also becoming more aggressive. No, cease with your pestering.
Oh, wow. So I guess that's what frumpy means.
Have we arranged a meeting, or is it your intent to address nobility lacking proper decorum? Speak quickly, lest you rile my temper.
I am Silas of Nowhere. Your lookout tower was sacked by witchmen.
Oh, a harbinger of grim news. Not the best first impression. Well, thank you for telling me in advance of my own guards. It was only a matter of time before they spilled further east.
I am just a
Pardon
messenger.
the introduction, yet understand the need for it. We can't have any wandering yokel approach royalty like they're of the same stock. It's not good for the kingdom's image. We'll have the guard there as soon as possible. But for you, are you interested in some coin? We need someone to talk to us.
Money? All right. Let's talk about it.
Nothing more pleasing to a mercenary than gold. From your mannerisms, I'll make the sound assertion that you're not versed with High Rock itself.
True.
And probably lack knowledge of this realm.
Also true.
However, you will come to
Teleported,
know the
wow.
kingdom's people in short time, as our stone walls all but separate the encroach of savage from civilized.
Cool. So what do you need?
Yes, well, onto the matter. To the east of this bridge lies the town of Ornima, formerly Raven Spring, lest you run into a resident whose mind is stuck in bygone years. Can get confusing, much like everything else in this land.
Right.
Within Ornima, you will find Jacobs. Ask him about rumors. Tell him that I sent you. He should understand your intent. We've conducted.
Cool.
You don't need to know any further
Cool.
than that.
All right. Whatever.
Now,
Cool.
such coin that will be available on your return.
Stranger, fancy an extra blade to accompany you through the menagerie that is the Reach?
The menagerie. Selling yourself in a temple of
Who said I'm not working for our mum as well? If it makes you feel any better, I spare a little prayer for every unfortunate bastard that happens to meet my... Besides, haven't you done just the same thing? Maybe poor of vision, but I ain't deaf.
You know what? It's different, 'cause I'm here to help.
Always a spin, huh? Look, I ain't gonna knock you for earning a little extra coin. Not many other options to do so around the Reach. Though if you're ever feeling down and you need a rough pauldron to cry on, then I'm your man. Though I've got a little problem with my legs.
Your legs?
You see, they can't move unless I rub them with some coin. Say, 500 septums to be exact. So, will you help a poor old codger to walk again?
You know what? I'm pretty loaded at this point in my playthrough, so I'm just gonna throw him his 500 because he's clearly a trustworthy guy, you know, with his weird accent and dark armor.
Gold makes me a happy man. Now let's go bash some skulls before I bore my ass off.
And glad to see that Inigo has joined us. I don't know when he actually rejoined us, but we're gonna figure it out. I've been scratching my nose this whole video, I feel like. Jesus Christ. Alright. We're gonna investigate some cool stuff. And we're gonna do it in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. We have established ourselves in the Reach. We have traveled far and wide. And in the next episode, we might actually see what's going on with all these weird... Don't tell me to get on with it, bro. I just got here. Anyway, next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. And, yeah, we're going to see where this quest line takes us. I'm excited. I hope you're excited as well. Peace.